Hi there, can you hear me? Okay, thank you very much. Sorry for this kind of situation. I always try to prevent. Actually, I started the I started the class before to fix this problem, but this thing happens. All right, this week you only had to do two activities. Actually, I think you found those activities easy because there was a listening activity and an activity about determiners. Both activities are graded immediately on the platform, so you don't have to wait for my feedback because you receive feedback immediately. So thank you very much, Paola. I know that you are very responsible. Okay, before starting the class, I'm going to call the roll. Okay, when I say your name, don't forget to write your name on the comments. Like saying Paola Pech here. But first, I will say your name on the platform. Me, give me a second. All right. So Aisha de la Cruz, Alma González, Beatriz Molina, Bernardo Brunet, Brian Yáñez, Camila Albornoz, Charlie Briceño, Carlos Alpuche, Carlos Moreno, Daniel Aguayo, Emiliano Paredes, Gabriel Rodríguez, Ileana Pérez, Jamie Reigosa, Elisa Quiroz, Mauricio Paredes, Melissa Pasos, Nacia Merlos, Paola Pech, Andrea Escobedo, Samuel Pot, and Sergio Cu. Thank you very much for being here. Okay, so thank you very much. I noticed that all of you have already said present or here. So as you notice in the platform, we only had to do two activities. Most of you have done the activities. Um, Thank you very much, Emiliano, for sending your activities from previous month. Okay. Samuel, I want to put my camera, but I don't know what happened when I put my camera. The audio is gone, but I'll try to do it. Give me a second. Okay, can you still hear me? Okay, yes. Thank you very much. I don't know. It's always a problem. I know when it's supposed to be ready, some problems appear. For example, I have my microphone, but you know, I know what happened. I always start the class, and it's always the same issue, the audio, and it fixed magically. All right. So thank you very much for being here in the class. Uh, as I told you, we only had two activities on the platform, and today I'm going to show you the how I'm going to grade the month of April. All right, here it goes. In the platform, you have already uh, uploaded an picture showing the points you're going to get for each activity. Remember that we had two activities. Uh, Remember, you had two. We have two sections on the platform. One section was before the holiday, and the other section was when we came back from holiday. Sorry, I have a problem with my throat. It's called amygdalitis. Every time I speak, it goes swollen. That's why I cannot speak a lot. I developed this problem at the beginning of April. Um, I've been trying to deal with it, but that's why I always drink water, or I stop because I need to relax my throat. Okay, on the platform you have this picture. It shows you all the activities that I'm going to grade for April. These activities uh, are going to, well, you're supposed to complete all of these activities, all of them. The only activity that you shouldn't uh, still missing, it's the last two activities, the listening and the determiner activities. However, if your case is like Emiliano, that you have pending activities, you can do those activities. Of course, you're going to get uh, less points. However, it's better to lose some points instead of getting zero. Okay, zero is always uh, bad for the as a grade. So you can complete the activities on the platform. Maybe you didn't do the activity number, the worksheet number. I know. Maybe you didn't complete the activity 3, and it's 15 points. Okay, you still have the opportunity to complete that activity. Of course, you're going to lose some points. Maybe you're going to get 12 out of 15. However, 12 is better than 0. Yes, Paola, for this week is going to be just those two activities. The activity, the listening activity, which is 15 points, and the determiners, it's also 15 points. The listening activity, it's you have 5 minutes to complete the activity, and you have 2 attempts for each uh, time. So you you're going to listen the activity. You're going to choose the best answer. You're going to order the dialogue, and when you finish, you're going to say end trial. This is the listening activity. The second activity is the terminer. This activity, you also have 2 attempts and 10 minutes. You need to complete the sentences, and when you finish, you're going to end the trial. So those activities are for this week. So, for example, activity number 3 is it was before the holiday. It was 15 points. The listening activity, it was 15 points. The activity number 5, 10 points. The book, 10 points. Page 261, 5 points. Last week, worksheet, 15 points. This week, listening, 15 points. And determiners, 15 points. So these are going to be the grades for the for this month. So if you have question or if you have pending activities, you can complete them. Okay. Do you have questions so far about the activities? Hello? Questions? I'm reading your comments. Okay, apparently you don't have questions. Apparently. Samuel says no, Aisha says no, Carlos Felpuche says no, Andres Covero says no, Betty Molina says no. Okay, Paola says no question, thank you. Okay, thank you very much. I I want to ask you a favor. Um, I have some students that haven't been connected in the classroom, or I also have students who haven't completed all the activities. So can you please send a message to your group, to your classmates, uh, reminding them that they need to be checking the platform, that they need to complete the activities on the platform, and also that well, we have classes. Ask them to participate in at least one class. For example, if you cannot participate on Tuesday, try to participate on Thursday, or vice versa. You can participate on Tuesday and not on Thursday. So, but at least you know that at least you know that people is participating. You know what activities are. Maybe you have questions about your grades, so you can take advantage of this session. You maybe you're going to ask me why did I get this grade, or why did I lose some points, so I can answer the questions easily. All right. talking about your final grades, I'm going to spend today grading the activities. When I finish grading, I will send you a personal message. I will send you a personal message through the platform, and I will say, for example, Paola Pech, you got 90, and this is your grade. You get a 10 out of 15 points in the activity 3, you lose 2 points in the book, and you lose 5 points in the listening. So this is your final grade. So this is the way I'm going to send you your final grades on the platform. It's going to be a private message, and I'll try to send you the final your final grades between tomorrow and Saturday. And if you have questions about your grades, I can fix those. Well, I can fix your grade. Maybe you did the activity and I didn't notice, or maybe uh, you had problems with one activity, so we can find a solution. So that's the purpose of this, uh, of sending you the activities. Sending you your grades before. Yes, Paula, I'm going to give final grades between tomorrow and Saturday. The activities that are going to be for April are the activities on the picture that I'm showing you right now, which is Beginner 3, Unit 7, and it is 8 activities. You can check those activities on the platform. This picture is already uploaded in the on the platform. Any other question? Okay, no one has question. Well, or at least no one has question yet. All right. So, is there anyone who haven't completed the first activities that are in the platform? The activity 3, the activity 4, the activity 5, or the book? Is there anyone who haven't completed that activity? Anyone? Guys, okay, this time I only had 15 students or 15 people who are watching this video from a class of 24. So this means that 9 students are not connected today. So Uh, Remember that you need to participate in this kind of classes. So if you notice that someone is not coming to classes, for example, now I'm a little bit worried about Alma. According to my list, Alma hasn't participated in the activities on these sessions. She has done the activities on the platform. However, it's always important to at least participate in one or at least send a message saying I'm alive. So can you please tell her to connect to the class, or also a, a message to Nasia, Melissa Pasos. Okay, Emiliano, I know that you sent me a message. Andrea, I don't know yet. I really don't know. All the instructions about the exams, about the activities, uh, are going to give are given from the principal office. So I really don't know. Uh, I don't know. We are adapting materials. We are adapting activities because we know it's not the same. So I don't know anything about the exams. So maybe you can, if you have that question, you can send a question to the principal email saying teacher, uh, or you can ask your mother to send an email to the principal, so asking her about the exams. But I really don't know. I don't know. The only thing that I know is that in my case, I have to give you activities to complete the exercise. So I know, Emiliano. Yes, I noticed that you sent your homework to my email. Yeah, I noticed that. I will receive your activity. It's okay. Any other question? Questions? Questions? Okay, Emiliano doesn't have question. Betty no question. Samuel no question. Andrea no question. Yes, everyone fall asleep today. Yes, today my students are not here, so try to remind them to participate in the class. Thank you, Betty. Okay, if what when I send you the final grade to your personal emails, if you have questions, don't hesitate to send me a message asking for your grade. Maybe you have a question about an activity, so I can uh, search in that activity and see why did I give you those points. So that's the purpose of sending you the final grade on the platform. March grades are ready. You can check your final grades on March. Okay, thank you, Bernardo. Bernardo is always the first person to connect in the class, but today he, I think he fell asleep, so he didn't connect it. He wasn't the first one today. More questions? Okay, thank you, Mal. Okay, so I will. If you don't have question, I will finish the live session. Remember, if you had doubts about the session, you can check the sessions on the platform. There, all the sessions are already on the platform. For example, this was the online session from last week. This is the online session last class. This is the online session for today. So you can check those live session in the platform. Okay, if you don't have question, I will say goodbye. I really miss you. I miss the classes. So bye bye.